Good morning, boomers. Voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne. Thanks for tuning in. Bitcoin putting on a little weight. The stock's putting on a little weight. And we're back in the green, as I expected. Bitcoin ended up closing slightly higher by 1% last Friday, as I predicted. I predicted it to be closing a little higher than the markets didn't. But it seems like now we're swinging around to green on all fronts. And that's what I've been expecting. A lot of people thought it was going to be doom and gloom, that everything was crashing. And I did not think so. And so we're back in the green now on all fronts. Stocks are back green, Bitcoin back green. And let's see where we go. Good morning and God bless. Shout out to Satoshi Nakamoto. Shout out to Athlete over there on D Live and the rest of the boomers. Touch the buttons for me, guys. Like, subscribe, post notification bell, ding, ding. We're spreading the good crypto word every single day. I predict this going up to wash the shorts out, says Satoshi. Yeah, I mean, listen, it goes up, it goes down. And we've been going straight up for some time now. Okay. So a little pullback was expected. Shout out to Phillips. Good morning to you as well. Kaboom. So let's go ahead and check out the charts over here. You can see a nice little run up 10.6 over here on the price of BTC. I'm going to run a CoinGecko. You'll see everything back on the green. And again, you got to watch the stocks. Okay. You got to watch the stocks because that's the big dog mover right now. The big money's in the stocks. So if that one activates and goes back green, then you could expect the cryptos to follow suit. Just like if Bitcoin goes green, you could start expecting some of the altcoins to follow suit as well. So, everything seems to be following in the wake of the traditional markets, at least for the short term. Let me go ahead and pull up CoinGecko and check out today's math. Boom. You can see CoinGecko over here, 10.6 for Bitcoin, up slightly. Actually 3% in the past 24, looking good. Ether not moving as fast, but up 1.8. So, Bitcoin's going to activate now, and then I expect maybe in a few days Ether to activate. You know how these things move, guys. They come in sets and waves, and they don't all happen at once. So you have a group or a handful of coins go green, then they go red, and then that money moves to another coin or coins. And they come in sets. So anyhow, right now the money seems to be in Bitcoin, and I would expect some of that to move over to Ether in a few days. If Bitcoin doesn't have a tremendous run-up. Ether there at 375, Ripple at 24 cents, Polkadot also activating today, up 1.7 in the past hour, 6% in the past 24, Polkadot at 544. Binance has been ripping, and actually I snagged some Binance last week. To be honest with you guys, the thing with Binance now, they're doing their kind of like a DeFi knockoff, a CeFi knockoff, or DeFi. They're doing CeFi, which I would consider centralized finance. But with all this hype with the DeFi, they're providing a service where you could yield farm Binance or whatnot. And I saw an option where you could stake the Binance now and receive like a 60% APR. That seems to be opening and closing, and according to availability. But listen, Binance has been ripping, guys. And say what you want about centralization, but they seem to be locked and loaded, and they have a market share here, a significant market share. And they've already been tested with a hack and losing bags, and they made good. So anyhow, Binance has been ripping, up 40% almost in the past 7 days. It's up 70% in the past 24 hours. And I would expect this is due in part to the demand of people wanting to stake this coin. Listen, Binance taking over Chainlink. How about that? Listen, Binance and Chainlink, what could I say? For the past couple of years, they have been the two performers that really have surpassed Bitcoin as far as performance. People have been talking about them, and I was a bit weary. I've gotten in and out of Binance and Chainlink, but if you would have thrown the entire Bitcoin bag at it and hodled Binance and Chainlink, I mean, the gains would have been tremendous. But anyhow, I'm glad that we were able to ride some of the waves, and I'm actually on a Binance move right now. So I think I bought the dip close to 29 or 30. I'm not sure. I got to check the order book there, but definitely I got in last week. Again, Chainlink there at 1227. Bitcoin Cash slipping in the rankings. How about Bitcoin Cash there? Almost it's lost its position to the dot, to the Binance, and to the link. Interesting. 227 there for Bitcoin Cash. Crypto.com number 9 there at 16 cents. Litecoin number 10. How about Litecoin about to move out of the top 10? It's over for Litecoin unless they really do some sort of a new thing. I mean, there's all these other coins, and Litecoin doesn't really do anything but peer-to-peer cash, and then you got Bitcoin Cash that moves, and apparently these other coins. So I don't know what to say. I'm glad I'm off the Litecoin train. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm glad I'm off that train. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, I skipped that one. Cardano number 12 at 9 cents. EOS 275. Tron there at 3 cents. And you guys can check the rest of them, guys. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking out there. Let's check out the traditional markets. Good morning to Phillips, Satoshi, Athlete, and everybody on D-Live. Make sure you're following me on D-Live. I'm going to do a little lemon distribution in just a moment. And we were running a nice sect of videos last week and make you go, we kind of ran some good ones. So if you guys caught that, good for you. And make sure you turn on the post notifications because I'm not leaving those videos up. Shout out to 76. Just donated 1 ice cream. I appreciate that. Let's run the traditional market, see how they're shaking and baking. I'm doing nice on that NVIDIA play that expires on Friday. NVIDIA just agreed to buy ARM, a chip manufacturer out of UK, I believe. A big move for them. And I've been bullish on NVIDIA. I'll tell you that much. NVIDIA, they're really activating. You got S&P up 1.65%, Dow up 1.25%, S&P at 33.96, Dow at 28.013. Crude is slightly in the red, but it's only down 0.6. Keep an eye on that. Let's check out the dollar strength. Dollar's down, okay, which is bullish for the stocks. A weaker dollar. Bonds are trading even about 0.66. And then you got the cryptos on the green. So I would expect things to run up, guys. I would expect things to run up. Let's see if we test 11 again here with Bitcoin to see how it moves in the next coming days. But it looks like we're back on the green. And that's a good thing. You can see a lot of greenery today. NVIDIA is the big mover. I just explained that. Fastly's doing well. Tesla's back in the green. Oracle, I think they're going to buy TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. Oracle's ripping today. I believe they are going to buy TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. Moderna, and then YFII, which is actually, I got another little spec play. I threw a couple $100 at this one. YFII. This is the Yearn Finance clone. And it's currently trading at 0.56 Bitcoin. I would expect, let's see if this thing can go like 0.75 or maybe even 1. You remember Yearn, YFI, which is over here, is currently at 3.71 Bitcoin. So for one Wi-Fi token, it's through almost 4 Bitcoins. Okay, this is due to a low circulating supply. And then YFII is a hard fork of YFI. And they also have a small circulating supply. I believe they have about 5 or 10,000 more coins. YFI, I think, has 40 or 50,000. And then Yearn, YFII, which is DeFi money, has about 40 or 50,000. And then YFI, which is Yearn Finance, I believe, has 30 or 40. There's a difference about 10K coins. But the price here, the difference between the coins is greater than that. So let's see. Maybe YFII could go to a Bitcoin. I don't know. Let's see. But it's definitely running back up today. Loop Ring back in the green. So, again, these DeFi coins, they come and they go, but they come in sets. YFI, Loop Ring, your Lend, and others. How about Sushi? Talking about, Sushi back around too. Sushi, which is the Uniswap coin, but you can see the technicals are strong sell on that one. So Sushi was like the only coin that I've gotten clapped up. Not the only, I think amongst like one or two moves that I've actually lost on. I try to run on that hype and I got clapped. But when I jump on those speculative moves, I only throw a couple $100 at it. I'm not going to make major moves. It's more like a gamble, if anything. Shout out to Christozilla. I see you, Chris. Yeah, that's what's going on. Let me check out D-Live. Christozilla's out there. Donated 2 ice creams. Boom. We got 4 people on D-Live. I'm going to go ahead and put some in the treasure chest. I went and verified my account, and it's pending. It says it could take up to 20 days to verify. And I'm excited about that because it took us a while to get 200 followers. I mean, there's not as many people on D-Live. But I'm glad that we're there, and boom, boom. Little Zilla's bad today. What's up? How's the Little Zillas doing? Hopefully they're doing all right. If not, make them get better. You see Coinbase CEO taking shots at Apple. Apparently, they're having trouble. Brian Armstrong has taken to Apple to task over its allegedly exclusionary policies towards crypto app developers. Oh, okay. Little Zilla's birthday. I thought you meant Little Zilla's doing bad today. Okay, it's his birthday. Kaboom. Happy birthday to Little Zilla. Keep kabooming. Stay strong out there, little tyke. Apple forces Coinbase to change its crypto products. And you can see the CEO, Brian Armstrong, taking shots here. We sometimes end up in bizarre negotiations with them, talking about Apple modifying the products and asking users to jump through hoops to comply with their guidelines. This creates a worse experience for Apple and Coinbase. Why would Apple want to prevent people from earning money during a recession? They seem to be not to be okay with it if it uses crypto. I'm not sure why. This is what our Coinbase Earn product does. And there you go. Apparently, Apple is giving them a hard time. And maybe they're trying to protect themselves from the competition. It says this article. Philip says, I got on the DeFi train a little late, but I got some Chainlink, Kyber, and Polkadot on the recent dip. Yeah, I did a Polkadot move over the weekend, and I sold at like maybe a 3 or 4% gain. And yeah, it's going back on. Chainlink doing good. I mean, Chainlink, it's been awesome, which I just talked about that not too long ago. And then Kyber, I had a nice bag of Kyber. I was staking it, but I recently, I think I flipped it back into some Ether. But yeah, those are all. I like those the coins. I've done moves on all of those coins, and they all seem pretty solid. Let me share this article here in the chat box, so if anybody wants to read this on the replay or whatnot. Let's check out DLive. I got some saying to get Sora, XOR. I still haven't wrapped my head around it, says Christozilla. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. There's so many of them. I've never heard of it. Boom, we got 5 people on DLive. I'm going to go ahead and just pass out these lemons right now. Click claim rewards. Let's go. Congrats. Christozilla, athlete, and 76. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. We got 3 lucky winners today, and that's always a good thing. Thank you to Christozilla giving back 3 ice cream. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And 76 as well. All you boomers, I appreciate you guys. We do this every single weekday. And like I said, I'm pending verification here so I can be a verified D-Live guy. And I don't know, apparently I should be excited about it. So how about BTC? About to test 11K sooner than later. And I would expect that if the markets continue on the green. Now, we had a little sell-off there for a second because things don't go straight up. And I was, a lot of people last week were already like, champ, it's over. Is this the crash, the big crash? And listen, eventually things are going to crash and doom and gloom. But I don't expect it to happen right now in the short run. But we know that the legacy system is a fraud. It's obvious. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions. I may pop up on D-Live. I did a handful of videos last week. No longer pay bills video, which from John Levi was really good. It sparked some good conversation. Shout out to Phillips for providing some of the commentary. And then I shared, or not the commentary, so for providing some insightful comments about the details that were shared in that video regarding the Fed bank routing number and the Social Security and the money behind it, or the alleged money or whatnot. That was interesting, things that make you go, I shared the Maritime and Admiralty Law video with Jordan Maxwell, which was always thought-provoking. We got into some Jesuits video. I shared a Flat Earth video. Definitely just a bunch of videos that make you go, I'm not saying that they're fact or fiction, but they definitely make you think. So I may pop up and provide one of those videos. I got another one. This is a 3-hour long one. There's a JFK to 9/11. That one's pretty hot. There's another one, the Jesuits. There's a lot of them. QAnon and the SARA laws. I mean, we can keep going. It's like I can start just a channel just playing content that makes you go, That would be an interesting channel, just like always running that type of content. Just like the best and the most informative. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to probably pop up on you guys on D-Live and run a video in a little while. Always a pleasure. Shout out to everybody tuning in, and I'll be back tomorrow. Let's see where Bitcoin goes to. I think this is good. Green, green, green. Let's see. I'm in position, and I haven't made any moves right now. As far as this week, I'm waiting for this Nvidia thing to play out, but I'm super in the green. I don't, after the deal announced over the weekend, I expect this to be good. Anyhow, I'll keep you guys informed. I'll be back. Follow me on D-Live and drop a comment. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne. Thanks for tuning in.